Dear students, welcome back to the online English class grade 9. I hope you all are fine and safe. Today we are going to discuss a new lesson from your literature book Beehive. Lesson number 4, A Truly Beautiful Mind. This chapter is about Albert Einstein. He was a great scientist. The title of the chapter, A Truly Beautiful Mind, refers to Albert Einstein. The chapter describes how can a scientist's mind be beautiful, a truly beautiful mind. In this lesson, we come across different aspects of life of Albert Einstein. He was a great humanitarian, and that is why the title refers to him as a truly beautiful mind.
Of humanity, with the maintaining of cultural values, and not least with a measure of considerable political importance. The effect upon all nations, and not least upon the Germans, of the fate of these innocent people, so maliciously persecuted.
You have heard the word genius. Genius. Who do you think of when you hear the word genius? When you hear the word genius, who do you think of? Who is a genius? What qualities do you think a genius has? What are the qualities of a genius? In this lesson, we are going to study about a world-famous scientist, Albert Einstein. So we shall now read about a young German civil servant who took the world by storm about 100 years ago. In this lesson, we are going to study about Albert Einstein, who took the world by storm about 100 years ago. He was a great genius. He created revolution in the field of science. In the summer of 1905, the 26-year-old Einstein published 4 papers about light, the motion of particles, the electrodynamics of moving bodies, and energy. In the year 1905, Einstein was 26 years old and he published 4 important papers about light, the motion of particles, the electrodynamics of moving bodies, and energy. He published 4 scientific papers, and those papers changed our understanding of space, time, and the entire cosmos, and transformed the name Einstein into a synonym for genius. Einstein's work, the papers, they took up only a few pages in scientific journals. But those findings changed our understanding of space, time, and the entire cosmos. It changed our understanding of space, time, and the entire universe. And the name Einstein became a synonym for genius. Einstein's findings, the papers he produced, changed our understanding of space, time, and the universe, and the name Einstein became a synonym for genius. Einstein was a great genius. 50 years after his death, Albert Einstein's genius still reigns. Still, he is considered as a genius. 15 years after his death, Einstein is still considered as a genius. Let us study about the life of a great scientist, a truly beautiful mind. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in the German city of without any indication that he was destined for greatness. On the contrary, his mother thought Albert was a freak. To her, his head seemed much too large. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in the German city of without any indication that he was destined for greatness. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879. He was born on 14th March 1879 in the German city of Ulm. He was born in a city named Ulm in Germany, without any indication that he was destined for greatness. Later, the child became a great scientist. But when he was a child, there was no indication that he was destined for greatness. When he was a child, no one could think that one day he would become a great scientist. There was no indication. When he was a child, no one could predict that one day he would become a great scientist. Nobody thought about it. His mother thought Albert was a freak. Freak means a person who is unusual and doesn't behave, look or think like others. A different one. Mother thought he was a freak. Albert's mother thought that Albert was a freak because he did not behave properly. He did not talk or look like normal people did. He was different. So his mother thought Albert was a freak, a different one who did not behave, talk or look like normal people. He behaved abnormally. To her, his head seemed much too large. Albert's mother thought that the little boy's head was too big in comparison to other children's head. To her, his head seemed much too large. Albert's mother thought that the little boy's head was too big in comparison to other children's head. Albert's mother thought he was a freak. And Einstein, at the age of 2.5, Einstein still wasn't talking. Albert Einstein, he was not talking till the age of 2.5. When he finally did to learn to speak, he uttered everything twice. Finally, he learned to speak, but there was a problem. He spoke everything 2 times. He uttered everything twice. He started talking when he was 2.5 years of age, and when he started speaking, he used to repeat the words. Einstein did not know what to do with other children, and his playmates called him Brother Boring. Einstein did not know what to do with other children. Einstein did not know what to do with other children and his playmates. And his playmates called him Brother Boring. His playmates used to call him Brother Boring because he remained to himself. He was different. He did not play or talk with them. He doesn't know it. So his playmates called him Brother Boring. So Einstein remained to himself all the time. He used to play with himself only. So the young boy played by himself much of the time. He didn't spend time with his playmates. He remained to himself. And one important thing is, he especially loved mechanical toys. He loved mechanical toys. Toys in which some kind of machinery was used. He especially loved mechanical toys. Looking at his newborn sister, Maja, he said to have said, "Fine, but where are her wheels?" He liked mechanical toys. And when his sister was born, he looked at her. He looked at his newborn sister. He was searching for something. And he wondered, "Fine, but where are her wheels?" He was wondering where the baby's wheels were. So young Einstein had such a mindset. Young Einstein was totally different from other children. Even his mother thought he was a freak. A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter because he will never make success at anything. The headmaster of Einstein's school told Einstein's father that Einstein would never be successful in whatever profession he chose. A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter. Why? because he will never make success at anything. The headmaster told his father that Einstein would never be successful in whatever profession he chose. Dear students, today we are concluding here. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Complete the given homework and send it in the group. If you have any doubt, you can clarify it with me. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.